The following is a paid advertisement brought to you by the Good Feet Store, improving the quality of people's lives, 2 feet at a time. Is foot pain or discomfort preventing you from enjoying the activities you love? Do you suffer with knee, hip, or back pain? Would you love to be more comfortable when you stand or walk? Be more productive at work? Enjoy your favorite activities and go about your daily life without pain holding you back? Would you like to perform at your highest level and to recover from your daily activities with ease? Well, if you've been searching for relief from the pain commonly associated with certain foot conditions, or you simply want to get back to doing the things you enjoy, today's program can be life-changing. You'll discover how it could be possible for you to live the life you love without your feet getting in the way. For over 20 years, the Good Feet Store has been improving the quality of people's lives, 2 feet at a time. Arch supports from the Good Feet Store are designed to help alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, or back pain. They can also help those who simply want more comfort, more energy, better balance, and performance.
Pain in my feet was excruciating.
My feet were hurting so bad, I had plantar fasciitis.
And then all of a sudden, I just get these arch supports and I'm just able to get out of bed and do my normal activity without any pain. It changed my life drastically.
I was fitted with some arch supports. To my amazement, I was like, wow, it really does work.
Without Good Feet, I don't know if I would have kept dancing. And if that pain would have continued, I don't know if I would even be where I am today.
I'm just happier. I feel happier. The arch supports are never coming out of my shoes.
On today's program, you'll discover how you may be able to find relief, allowing you to enjoy the activities you love, to play longer, to perform better, and to be happier and more productive at work and in life. You're about to discover how you too can live the life you love by visiting the Good Feet Store, dedicated to improving the quality of people's lives, 2 feet at a time. If you've been suffering with foot pain or even knee, hip, or back pain and have been searching for a solution, today's program can be life-changing. You'll learn how Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet Store can help alleviate, even eliminate your pain. You'll also learn how Good Feet arch supports can help with improving your balance, performance, recovery, and overall comfort, so you can get back out there enjoying all the things you love to do. You can work more comfortably and go about your daily activities with more energy. So many of you have tried all kinds of things to relieve your pain that just didn't work. You've been endlessly searching, wasting money, and perhaps even giving up hope. But if you think that you've tried everything out there, well, you probably haven't tried arch supports from the Good Feet Store. Today, you'll hear from real people who have had life-changing experiences with Good Feet arch supports. So let's watch as they share their Good Feet stories.
I started noticing that at the end of my shift, the pain was so much that I couldn't really focus on my job.
I had no idea what was going on. Get up in the morning and it felt like I was standing on marbles on my heel.
The pain traveled from my feet all the way up to my knees, and then it started affecting my back.
The pain level was over 10, and my doctor recommended that I go to Good Feet.
When I walked into the Good Feet store, I said my feet hurt. And they says, well, let's see if we can do something about that.
She said, I want you to try an arch support. So she put it in my shoe. I took about 3-4 steps, turned around and went and sat back down and started to cry. It was the first time that I had no pain.
So I went into the store 3 years ago. Ever since then, no pain.
You put in the arch supports and your day becomes better and the sun shines, the unicorns run by, and you know, it's a good life.
Now that I have the Good Feet arch supports, I don't have to pretend to be happy. I'm genuinely happy.
Have you been looking for a way to perform at the highest level and to recover from your daily activities with ease? Or have you been searching for a solution to relieve your foot, knee, hip, or back pain? Have you tried all kinds of things that didn't work? Well, if you think you've tried everything, you probably haven't tried Good Feet arch supports. Good Feet arch supports are designed to place feet in their ideal position, to more evenly distribute body weight, and to improve body alignment. Good Feet arch supports are only available at the Good Feet Store. They're not sold in drugstores, department stores, or even online. So take the first step and try them for yourself by stopping in at your local Good Feet Store for your free personalized fitting. Good Feet arch supports are available exclusively at the Good Feet Store. For over 20 years, they've helped people alleviate, even eliminate their foot, knee, hip, and back pain. They've helped people perform better and recover from activity more quickly. Try them out for yourself with a free, personalized fitting and see how they work for you before you buy. Just stop in at the Good Feet store near you, and you too could start living the life you love without your feet getting in the way.
Most people are coming in because they have a problem to solve and they've been looking for a solution. So I'm ready to dive in there and help them find a solution to their problem. It's not going to cost you anything to come in and at least try the product on and see how it works. So when somebody comes into the store, we're going to spend a good bit of time getting to know them, understanding what their work environment is, the activities that they like to do, and the shoe styles and types of footwear that they're typically wearing is important to properly matching them to an arch support. And then they're going to get to walk around. They're going to try on various styles of supports. They're going to see how everything feels, how it works, and what they already like to wear and what they have in their closet at home. Some people are a little nervous about coming into the store because they're not quite sure what to do. Some people are really sensitive about their feet. I know I was. So they're a little shy, but we have a very warm, welcoming environment. We work very hard to try to put people at ease. They're also in a lot of pain in some cases, so they're kind of grumpy sometimes as a result, which is okay, but it's a matter of getting them comfortable and letting them realize that we're here to help them. We're not here to just try to sell them something. I'm here to help you find the products that are comfortable and ultimately give you the long-term solution that you've been looking for.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense. When I drove past the Good Feet store, I thought, I'm gonna stop in. What can it hurt? When I came in the store, they wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support for my feet, not somebody else's feet. Instantly, I noticed a difference when I got them. You just knew, like your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. These change how I walk. They change how I stand. I can now get other shoes, prettier shoes, because I can fit them in those too. I knew I could get up in the morning and be more comfortable. The difference was so huge. It was amazing.
Being a letter carrier and walking 20,000 steps, which equals up to about 10 miles a day, it's tough. I really didn't have feet problems, I had back problems. I had had as many epidurals that I could possibly have in 1 year. I was having to look at surgery. That was scary. That's when Tara at the Good Feet store kept telling me to try her arch supports. I had no idea that they were going to be this influential on my life. I'm able to start exercising again. I'm just happier. I feel happier. I have to throw it back to the arch supports because I couldn't have done all this without them. Where I would be without them, I have no clue. The future I can see now. I couldn't see it before.
The feet have a lot to do with proper functionality and how the body moves. People don't often think about what a role they play. Our whole body is connected. So our foot is connected to our ankle is connected to our shin, to our knee, to our thigh, torso, chest, etc. A lot of times people with knee pain, there's really nothing going on with their knee. A lot of times the issue is actually stemming from the foot. Same thing as you work up, if that knee's rolling in, so is the hip. So now we're predisposed to hip pain, low back pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that it supports all 4 arches in the foot. When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. Your posture improves, your energy improves. When you're out of pain, you're happier. You're able to do all the things that you want to do.
Today, we're introducing an extraordinary solution to help you reach your peak performance and recover from activity. Arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to help improve your balance, performance, and overall comfort. Plus, they can help alleviate, even eliminate, the pain commonly associated with certain foot conditions. Now you'll hear from some more real people who have had life-changing experiences thanks to their Good Feet arch supports. Here are their Good Feet stories.
A couple years ago, life was dismal. It felt like I was walking on night blades. The pain level was over 10. I was walking with braces, with a cane, a walker.
The game of football is about pain. I thought that foot pain was going to be with me for the rest of my life.
A couple months before my volleyball season started, I started getting these pains in my foot whenever I ran or walked. In the middle of my foot, it felt like it was ripping in half.
My doctor recommended that I go to Good Feet, so I went over there and seen the specialist. She said, I want you to try an arch support. So she put it in my shoe. I took about 3-4 steps. It was the first time that I had no pain.
I went to the Good Feet store and I tried on the arch supports. It was like, oh my gosh, it was just, honestly and truly, it was like a miracle. I could not believe that I was not in pain.
I'm so glad I'm at Good Feet. I'm so glad those arch supports are in my shoes. It's simple. The product works.
Well, now I could just run without thinking that my foot's tearing in half. It's way better.
Amazing Good Feet stories like those all began with a visit to the Good Feet store. So if you're still searching for a solution to reach peak performance and to recover from activity, or you're looking to relieve your foot, knee, hip, or back pain, a visit to the Good Feet store can change your life. Remember, your fitting is free and you're under no obligation to buy anything. You'll be personally fitted with the arch supports that are best for your feet, your needs, your shoes, and your lifestyle. Then you'll get to experience wearing the arch supports for yourself. Just walk around the store and see how they feel in your own shoes. Then you decide whether or not they work for you. Good Feet arch supports are available exclusively at the Good Feet store. For over 20 years, they've helped people alleviate, even eliminate their foot, knee, hip, and back pain. They've helped them perform better and recover from activity. Try them out for yourself with a free, personalized fitting and see how they work for you before you buy. Just stop in at the Good Feet store near you, and you too could start living the life you love without your feet getting in the way.
A foot has a lot of detail, it has a lot of complexity. 26 bones, 33 joints. There's a lot that can go wrong. People think there's only one arch to the foot. There's 4. Many of us know that an arch needs to be supported. We see many benefits to supporting an arch. Well, at the same time, we also need to recognize that all 4 of those arches need to be supported. When you look at a Good Feet arch support, you'll see that it's a very carefully engineered device. So let's start with the heel cup. It's designed to cradle, cushion, and stabilize the heel. Healthy foot alignment begins here. The transverse arch support. It helps to improve balance, increase stability, and limit overpronation. Next, we have the inner and outer longitudinal arch supports. They aid in reducing stress on ankles, knees, and hips. The metatarsal rise is designed to reduce pressure on the front of the feet and toes, helping to relieve heel pain and improve balance. You know, when you place the feet in their ideal position, this works its way up. The ankles feel better. The knees feel better, the hips feel better. The bottom line is that the Good Feet arch support could be a highly effective pain relief solution when nothing else has worked.
Do you want to have more comfort and energy when you're on your feet? Would you love to improve your balance and performance? Are you living with foot, knee, hip, or back pain? Have you been struggling to find relief from the pain commonly associated with certain foot conditions? Then Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store could be the solution you've been looking for. They're designed not only to alleviate the pain, but to genuinely improve your overall quality of life. For over 20 years, the Good Feet store has been improving the quality of people's lives, and they can do the same for you. Good Feet arch supports are designed to place feet in their ideal position, to more evenly distribute body weight, and improve body alignment. The arch support's effectiveness is also due to the fact that they're personally fit with precision for your feet by an arch support fitter at the Good Feet store. They'll match you with the specific supports that meet your individual needs, choosing from over 300 models, styles, and sizes to best fit your arch size, shoes, and overall lifestyle. Then you'll get to try them for yourself. Take as long as you'd like. Walk around the store in your own shoes and see how the arch supports feel to you before you decide whether or not to make a purchase. Your personalized fitting is provided for free, and you're under absolutely no obligation to buy anything. So keep watching, and you'll discover how you may be able to find relief from pain, enjoy the activities you love, play longer, go further, perform better, and be happier and more productive at work. You're about to discover how you too can live the life you love by visiting the Good Feet store dedicated to improving the quality of people's lives, 2 feet at a time.
Everybody's feet are different. Some people have a high arch, some people have a longer arch, some people have a shorter arch. Some people have a flat foot, some people have a thicker foot. Our feet are 3-dimensional, and that's what a lot of people don't think about. Fitting them precisely based on that individual nature of their foot type and their foot proportions is really what proper fitting on an arch support is all about. Nobody is going to necessarily adapt and be able to wear the same thing. That's where Good Feet's really been able to fill a gap that's missing out there. We're providing a variety of supports tailored based on the individual needs. So when a person comes in, we're going to spend some time getting to know them. It's a very personalized process that we take them through. We need to understand what their lifestyle's like, the type of shoes that they're wearing, what their work environment's like. But then we're going to spend a good bit of time and really we're going to carefully measure their feet so that we can properly match them to products that are going to be comfortable and still functional enough to help them solve their problem and get back into the activities and the things that they've eliminated from their life. And being able to have the product lines that we have at the Good Feet store, the flexibilities, the different compounds, so more rigid, softer, lesser amounts of support in some cases, we're really able to tailor and match everybody to a more precise level than you're able to get if you were to go into a drugstore. I'm not here to just give you something to stick in your shoe. I mean, if that's what you want, you can go do that off the internet. You can go do it in a drugstore. I'm here to help you find the products that are comfortable and ultimately give you the long-term solution that you've been looking for.
We pull up to the Good Feet store and I'm greeted by this gal named Mercy. She was able to fit me with arch supports.
I went in and I said, I'm a waitress, I'm on my feet all the time, and I'm in a lot of pain. And she assured me that I came to the right place.
Instantly, I noticed a difference when I got them. From the, in the store, it was right away that my foot felt better.
The fitting was really about supplying me with an arch support that fit my lifestyle. The Good Feet store let me try on the arch support, and then I took them out on the street for a run around the building. And when I came back, it was a no-brainer.
I felt at the end, when I walked out, really positive and hopeful. Sure enough, at 30 days, I was having no knee pain, no neck pain, and my feet felt great.
I had a free consultation. I had free fittings. I got to try them on for free, and there was no cost until I said, these are right for me.
Because you're watching the program today, you probably have some foot-related pain that's keeping you from living the life you love. Now, just take a moment and imagine if you could finally get the relief you've been searching for. Think of the difference that could make for you. Take the first step towards dramatically improving the quality of your life at the Good Feet store near you. Good Feet arch supports are available exclusively at the Good Feet store. For over 20 years, they've helped people alleviate, even eliminate their foot, knee, hip, and back pain, perform better, and recover from activity. Try them out for yourself with a free, personalized fitting and see how they work for you before you buy. Just stop in at the Good Feet store near you, and you too could start living the life you love without your feet getting in the way.
I wore them in the store, I wore them out of the store. I love the fact that I can wear these arch supports in all my shoes. I have boots, I have running shoes, I have walking shoes, I have flat shoes, I have heels.
The arch supports were a lot more than just a cheap insert into your shoe. These were totally different. I had no idea they were going to be this influential on my life. I mean, that sounds like a big word for an arch support. But unless you had the pain that I had, you have no idea.
So as a kinesiologist, we really focus on the study of movement. So we're looking at anatomy, physiology, biomechanics, how different muscles and joints move throughout the body. Our whole body is connected. So our foot is connected to our ankle is connected to our shin, to our knee, to our thigh, torso, chest, etc. As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that it supports all 4 arches in the foot. So as you go through your daily life, your foot is in proper alignment. With the arch supports, people actually can literally feel more spring in their step. Being able to move freely and out of pain literally means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
If you're looking to reach peak performance, recover from activity, or if you're hoping to finally find relief from your foot, knee, hip, or back pain, it's time to visit your local Good Feet store and try the arch supports for yourself. Just stop in, no appointment is needed. Remember, your personalized fitting is absolutely free. You'll see for yourself how the arch supports work for you before you buy. So take the first step in improving the quality of your life. Have you been struggling to find a solution to relieve your foot, knee, hip, or back pain? Trying all kinds of things that didn't work? Even losing hope? Have you been struggling to find relief from the pain commonly associated with certain foot conditions? Do you want to have more comfort and energy when you're on your feet? Would you love to improve your balance or performance and recover from activity more quickly? Then Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store could be the solution you've been looking for. For over 20 years, the Good Feet store has been improving the quality of people's lives, and they can do the same for you. Good Feet arch supports are designed to place feet in their ideal position, to more evenly distribute body weight, and improve body alignment. The arch support's effectiveness is also due to the fact that they're personally fit with precision for your feet by an arch support fitter at the Good Feet store. They'll match you with the specific supports that meet your individual needs, choosing from over 300 models, styles, and sizes to best fit your arch size, shoes, and overall lifestyle. Then you'll get to try them for yourself. Take as long as you'd like. Walk around the store in your own shoes and see how the arch supports feel to you before you decide whether or not to make a purchase. Your personalized fitting is provided for free, and you're under absolutely no obligation to buy anything. So keep watching, and you'll discover how you may be able to enjoy the activities you love, play longer, go further, perform better, find relief from pain, and be happier and more productive at work and in life. You're about to discover how you too can live the life you love by visiting the Good Feet store, dedicated to improving the quality of people's lives, 2 feet at a time. Getting a personalized arch support fitting from the Good Feet store can be the first step towards living the life you love. Good Feet is a company you can feel great about. For over 20 years, their focus has been dedicated to continuously improving the effectiveness of their arch supports. Good Feet arch supports are designed, engineered, and manufactured by Good Feet at their own R&D production facility in Carlsbad, California. This allows them to maintain quality control and consistency throughout the process. Good Feet's mission is to improve the quality of people's lives, 2 feet at a time, and they hope to do the same for you.
The pain was really bad in my knees, my ankles, even in my hips sometimes.
If someone said like, hey, do you want to go on a hike? I wasn't able to. So I went into the Good Feet store and they got me this awesome pair of arch supports and bam, my feet were better.
The pain traveled from my feet all the way up to my knees, and then it started affecting my back, and I just wasn't in alignment. I went into the store 3 years ago. Ever since then, I've been using the arch supports, no pain. These are my feet. They're worth it.
The idea of not being able to run anymore, it's like shutting down life. So I went to the Good Feet store to try to figure it out.
I went to the Good Feet store and I tried on the arch supports. I walked across the Good Feet store. It was like, oh my gosh, it was just, honestly and truly, it was like a miracle.
I've just completed 3.5 marathons in 72 days. What do you got?
Without Good Feet, I don't know if I would have kept dancing. So without having the arch support, and if that pain would have continued, I don't know if I would even be where I am today.
We spend 2/3 of our life on our feet. The other third we spend in bed. Everybody talks about what a great mattress you should have, that you should be spending a couple $1,000s on a sound mattress so that your back doesn't hurt you and that you get sound rest. But what about the 2/3 of the time you're spending on your feet? Nobody thinks about that. They say by the time we're 50, we'll have logged 75,000 miles on our feet. They're literally at the bottom of everything we do. They're the first thing we stand on and the last thing we get off. The more I work with people and I see the dynamics of what happens to the whole skeletal system in their entire bodies when something goes south with the feet, it's shocking. If I had a car that I got to 75,000 miles, I would have changed the tires probably twice already. We don't put that same kind of care and thought into the two little pieces that we're standing on. You can't replace your feet. They're really good. They can give you a new heart. They can give you new valves. They can do transplants on other things. And technology's coming along, but they're not good at replacing your feet. So you've got two, and they need to last you a lifetime.
It was pretty shocking to realize that I'd been in so much pain, and suddenly I'm completely pain-free.
It's hard to put in words how gratifying it is to have that kind of pain gone.
It's just a totally different life that I'm looking at. It's a joy to go back to work again the next day.
I can walk, I can run, I can jump, I can do anything.
I'm 71 years old and I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. I like what I'm doing, and from now on, my feet aren't going to stop me.
I just go for quality. I know it when I see it. I know it when I feel it. And that's what I feel with Good Feet.
If you're in foot pain right now, go stop it. You have the answer to the test.
I didn't even know the arch supports existed until I got them. And I was like, where were these all my life?
You know the old saying, if your feet ain't happy, you're not happy, because that is so true. Once your feet are happy, your whole body's gonna be happy.
Life was dismal. Now, I'm in that car, let's go. I got my arch supports on, I'm ready to rock and roll, man. And you know, my kids have seen where my attitude's changed. I'm a happier man. They've seen the change in Dad, and they like the new Dad.
I could walk, I could go on a 5-mile hike the next day, and it was amazing. I hadn't been able to do that for over a year, and it really brought me back to being able to be me.
On today's program, you have seen the remarkable difference the Good Feet store has made in so many lives. Now it's your turn. Take the first step towards living the life you love without your feet standing in your way. Visit your local Good Feet store and try Good Feet arch supports for yourself. Your personalized fitting is free, and there's no obligation to buy whatsoever. No appointment is necessary, so just stop in today. You'll have nothing to lose, and it could change your life. Good Feet arch supports are available exclusively at the Good Feet store. For over 20 years, they've helped people alleviate, even eliminate their foot, knee, hip, and back pain. They've helped them perform better and recover from activity more quickly. Try them out for yourself with a free personalized fitting and see how they work for you before you buy. Just stop in at the Good Feet store near you, and you too could start living the life you love without your feet getting in the way. The proceeding was a paid advertisement brought to you by the Good Feet store, improving the quality of people's lives, 2 feet at a time.